Hello students, we are continuing with the discussion on cell, and let us start with the cell theory. It was given by German botanist M.J. Sladen and German zoologist Theodor Swan. An addition to this cell theory was made by Rudolf Virchow, who was another German biologist, August German company here, and he presented the idea. What was that idea? Omnis cellulae a cellula. Omnis cellulae a cellula. That means all cells arise from pre-existing cells only. So, the cell theory was given by German botanist M.J. Sladen and German zoologist Theodor Swan. An addition to the cell theory was made by Rudolf Virchow, who was a German biologist, and he gave the dictum omnis cellulae a cellula. So the German botanist M.J. Sladen, he had first proposed the idea that all plants consists of cells. Cells. A year later, Theodor Swan, the German zoologist, what did he say? All plants and animals are made up of cells. And on the basis of both the findings, cell theory was formed. An addition to the cell theory was made by Rudolf Virchow, the German biologist, and he presented the idea all cells arise from pre-existing cells, and what was his word? Omnis cellulae a cellula. So he had given this particular theory in 1855, and he said all plants are males. 1838, 1839, 1838 and 1839. He had proposed that all plants are made up of cells, and he had proposed that all animals and plants are made up of cells, and their findings together formulated the cell theory. An addition to the cell theory was made by Rudolf Virchow, who was a German biologist, in 1855, that omnis cellulae a cellula. So what are the salient features of cell theory? What are the salient features of cell theory? The salient features of cell theory are that all organisms are made up of cells and cell products. All organisms are made up of cell and cell products, and all metabolic reactions, where do they take place? They take place in the cells, and all cells arise from the pre-existing cells only. So what is the silent features of cell theory? All organisms are composed of cell and cell products. All metabolic reactions, they take place in the cells, and all cells arise from pre-existing cells. Now let us discuss the instruments that are used for studying cells. What are those instruments? The first one is light microscope or compound microscope, light microscope or compound microscope. It uses glass lenses. What does it use? It uses glass lenses and beam of light. It uses glass lenses and beam of light for what? For illuminating the object. Providing a specific light, adequate light to the object. So light microscope or compound microscope, they use glass lenses. What kind of lenses? Glass lenses and beam of light to illuminating the object, and its magnification range, its range can be expanded from 300 to 1500 times. How much can light microscope or compound microscope be extended? It can be extended from 300 to 1500 times, and they are mainly used in schools, colleges, etc. So light microscope or compound microscope, they use glass lenses and beam of light for illuminating the object. Their magnification range is from 300 to 1500 times, and they are mostly used in schools and colleges. What about the second microscope, important microscope, electron microscope? It was developed by Knoll and Ruska, and they belonged to Germany. Electron microscope was developed by Knoll and Ruska, and they belonged to Germany, and it uses electromagnets. It uses electromagnets and beam of electrons. It doesn't use beam of light. It uses glass lenses and beam of light. It uses electromagnets and beam of electrons. It doesn't use beam of lights. And what is its magnification? 100,000 to 500,000. Its magnification range is 100,000 to 500,000. So Knoll and Ruska of Germany had invented the electron microscope, and it uses electromagnets instead of glass lenses, and it also uses beam of electrons instead of beam and light. Electromagnets and beam of electrons. In electron microscope, electromagnets and beam of electrons are used, and their magnification range is 100,000 to 500,000. So today we will finish with this. In the next video we will continue. So if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel and do like and share my videos.